What is good, we are going up against another LA team, against the Clippers. We got last game, we had a close win. Let's see if we're in for the same. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Mavericks. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And of course, the Clippers, right now, quite a ways down below.
And right now for the Clippers, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
That's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Toppin, and it's Green in at the small forward spot. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Now, here's George. It's rebounded by Doncic. To the paint, here's Powell. Plumlee with some nice D. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Harden kicks to George. From downtown, that doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Stolen by Westbrook. And they're moving it up. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, you make sure to find he's a selfless distributor.
And so here is Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Lakers in L.A.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Here's Doncic. James Harden picking up that last basket. Doncic finds Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
George with the screen on Doncic. Westbrook against Doncic. Westbrook passes to Plumlee. Shoots over Doncic. Off the left rim and out. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
You can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
You know, even inside Westbrook. Unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
The drive by Doncic. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent.
Get him out of here.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs,
Come on, give me the ball.
walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
No good on the free throw.
Whatever.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much.
They didn't want me to tie the game up. That's why they did that.
Stardom, and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Sure. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
He gets it in there. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Tucker inside. Here's George, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the dunk by Doncic.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Clippers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to George. Three-pointer, 6 to shoot. Mavericks with the rebound. Passes it to Toppin. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And it's Westbrook with the ball. Brings it up for Los Angeles.
Sean Holmes back in starting five.
In the last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Toppin can't get it to go.
Whatever.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Shot from 12. Plumlee. Toppin pulls it in. Plumlee's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Harden against Doncic.
And go to the basket. Oh,
driving the lane. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Fires for 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row,
trying to set the play for my center. The center won't even go to the basket.
2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs,
why is it that all my centers
bounce back and get headed in the right direction?
Try to get them to go to the basket.
The Clippers decide to take their first time out
but
here.
They want to sit at the free throw line.
A different look for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Plumlee. Norman Powell comes in for James Harden. And Bones Highland subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Mavericks also with a sub. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. 1:29 left to play in the first. Here's Highland. And he makes good on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hands checked in. .112 left in the first quarter of the game. And that one, good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Clippers trail by 3. To the middle. Oh, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Irving missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Powell with it. He's picked up by Irving.
Oh,
shooting
my
foul
God.
as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Los Angeles, they have made their
Y'all do anything to blow
other
the
free
whistle
throw
against
attempt
me.
today in an earlier trip to the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
The first free throw is good. Daniel Tice is checked in for Los Angeles. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
That's good from Irving.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Toppin. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from George. To the inside. And Tice throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So with Leonard on the bench,
pushing me in the back, really?
Lose going with Powell is out there with Bones Highland. Then it's George. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Mann in at the small forward. Doncic with it. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Doncic going to work. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years.
Yeah, Luka had to carry that game.
What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. Not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Smith dishes to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Seth Curry comes in for Irving. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
The pass to Mann. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Doncic passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Clippers trail by 6. Pass to George. Fires the 3. They get it back. Kicks it to Tucker. A three-pointer is right on target.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Here's Curry with the 3. Powell pulls it in. LA's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The score now all even. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Plumlee is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Highland. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. George, and the layup's good off the glass. George has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Plumlee against Powell. In the corner, Powell with it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And the three off target. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Plumlee sets the pick for Powell. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Powell's got 7.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Doncic against Powell. Plumlee with the steal. Westbrook passes to Powell. The kick out to Westbrook. Out to the right wing. The second effort. And the layup by Powell. Powell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And the Mavericks call time here. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Paul George. And it's Harden in for Terrence Mann. Curry against Westbrook. Hardaway for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And his guys when they're open.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Prosper. Big T that time from Leonard.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Harden. Great D that time from Powell.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Hardaway passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
The Clippers trail. Harden surveying the D. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Prosper.
An elite defender. Leonard is terrific at going after the block.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And great camera work showing up on the 8. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Curry kicks to Hardaway. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Clippers trail by 3. 40 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Leonard. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
Jones, no luck. And Los Angeles guys shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And here is Curry. He has yet to score. Hardaway for three. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close. So for that reason alone, it probably will be. This is a crazy league.
See, I believe miracles do happen, but this would be a doozy. And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
They're giving up loads of threes. You can see that. Defensively, it's like they're a step too late, too often.
Yeah, as a coach, you want to see the effort from your guys. They weren't terrible in the first half, but we know they have more to give.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Toppin, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Irving, good. Irving's got 22.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Westbrook against Doncic. Passes it to George. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Irving dishes to Doncic. He gets that one. And that's 13 points for Luka Doncic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Down low. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Unloads from 13. And it's Leonard missing. The Mavericks leading. Luka on the move. He shoots again.
Back in there.
Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks making a change here. Smith has checked in.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. This past month, he's really set himself apart. First in three-point shooting, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's George on the wing. Up top, Leonard. Irving against Harden. Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. He dishes it to Plumlee. Smith with the defensive effort. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. The lead is 2. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. 4-3, Westbrook. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the Clippers miss again. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic passes to Toppin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
It's third foul.
Kawhi Leonard.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Norman Powell's checked in for James Harden. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Clippers trail by 5. From deep, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Plumlee kicks to Leonard. Rocket 6. And it's George missing. Mavericks leading by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the
Get him out of here.
Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. James Harden, 3rd. And, of course, Russell Westbrook.
And these 2 guys each initiate such tremendous ball movement. It's really fun to watch both of them operate.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Curry's checked in. And both free throws good for Toppin. Clippers trail by 6. Plumlee with a screen on Irving. Here's Powell. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And Toppin throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. And the Clippers miss again.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The Clippers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's George. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Irving. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Clippers trail. Westbrook passes to Powell. Plumlee in the high post. Back to Powell. Plumlee sets the pick for Powell. To the inside.
Earn it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Yep.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Highland's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Rashad Holmes, he's checked in for Toppin. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Green. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Out to Hardaway for three. And the three ball is good. Hardaway has got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the pass to Pop. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the court with the foul.
First in assists, and they also rank right in the top 10 in terms of fast break points. They don't force a lot, but when they get an opportunity, boy, do they like to get out on the break.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. The first one falls.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. The Mavericks also with a sub. Kleba's checked in. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's Hardy. It's deflected. Here's Highland. Curry with some nice D. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. This one for three. The rebound by Paul George.
Yep.
Clippers trail by 8. Back to Powell. He feeds it to Tucker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Tucker's got 7.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
Here's Kleba. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mavericks leading by 9. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. P.J. Tucker is out there with Paul George. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's man in at the small forward. To the paint, here's Tucker. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there.
I do that all the time, and I don't even get no call.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. And here are the Clippers now. 9-point game. The wide open look here for Highland. That 3 off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Curry's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Trade.
Dallas leading by 7. Curry on the wing. He's defended by Highland. Smith against George. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
And the Clippers call time here. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Bones Highland. The Mavericks also with a sub. Green, he's checked in for Curry. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
The shot from the low post is good.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Hardy. Takes it off the glass. Hardy's got 4 this quarter.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Tice sets a screen for Westbrook. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Powell. Westbrook pulls
Hey, knocking me to the ground?
I'm imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
The shot's good from Tice.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
Hardy passes to Powell. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. To the inside. And Tice throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for the Clippers. Plumlee is checked in for Daniel Tice. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell.
Yeah, they will put
James Harden subbed
Powell
in for
back on
Russell
the bench.
Westbrook.
I don't know how he ended up in the starting lineup.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Toppin comes in for Smith. Irving's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Here's Irving, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
He hits both from the stripe. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Plumlee with a screen on Doncic. The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard. Now, Doncic. Pass to Holmes. He kicks to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Wow.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Harden. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Clippers trail by 4.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I clearly got there first.
On defense, Dallas. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Leonard, no luck.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Plumlee against Doncic. Inside. And Holmes throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Clippers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. Pass to Leonard. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Doesn't go that time. Dallas leading by 6. Doncic dishes to Toppin. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. The Clippers running out of time. In the corner, George with it. From outside the arc. Connects from 3-point range. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And George just has an
one shot, then you got to take a timeout.
These kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're ahead by 5. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks.
I don't want Powell in.
.132 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Harden has a wide open look. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Doncic against Harden. And Doncic gets it to go.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
They set the pick. Harden the pass to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Plumlee with a screen on Toppin. Leonard. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
Dallas with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 4. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Here's Leonard. Over Toppin. It drops.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
Here's Holmes. No good. Plumlee with some nice D. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
And the Mavericks call time here. They lead by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The maturation process of Doncic continues to be quite fun to watch. Welcoming any opportunity to get himself to the line. This guy likes the big moment.
See, they wanted me to
Los
miss.
Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 3.
Last shot that made was in the same spot that he made it. And then all of a sudden they want him to miss.
Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The 11-footer. The Mavericks pull it in. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Here's Harden on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Dallas.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. From deep three-point land, he can't get it to go. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Another tough win. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new so you see more videos when I upload. And we are coming back home to take on the Rockets in the next video. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Happy we won.